Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Played back in. That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guardiola. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tomori clears it away. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Tomori clears. And that has been slung wide. Akanji gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Bartesaghi.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Camavinga.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot could be...
Mbappé! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappé might just make this. Some resolute defending there. Looking to play him in.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Messi. And this is Kane.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Camavinga. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ball is over the line. And it's been given away.
And it's Camavinga. Bartosagi's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Bartosagi. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. He's not got that quite right.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Foot in. And Messi! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Milan are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a chance for a shot! Oh, they could be... In he goes again! It's in!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe chasing after it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Over to the left. No way through there.
Nicely aimed pass. Spread it left. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Deftly away. Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this?
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played out to the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land.
L'affluenza di questa
He is through here.
314
It's
spettatori.
beyond the defence. Spread neatly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga shapes to shoot. In he goes again. Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Batasagi. Batasagi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that has not gone well. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Out towards the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Vardiol. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Challenge just a bit on the... There's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold pokes it out wide. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it into space. It's Neymar! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Alexander-Arnold. And that's going right the way across. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Fernandez. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he...
Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.